Hey, my beautiful soul tribe. This is Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. We're here to do the last zodiac sign for the Angel Answers cycle of readings. And it's for Leo, all right? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Before we get started, I'm going to ground myself, so please join me. And then we'll see what Angel Answers we can pull up for Leo. All right, Soul Tribe. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, use your own discernment, okay? Leave the rest. If this message is for you, you will already you'll know, all right? This is about bringing in some guidance or confirmation or clarity around something that your guides, your angels are already speaking to you about, or you're already questioning or feeling, all right? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, please bring in a message for Leo, my Soul Tribe Collective, Leo, who needs a message of truth, clarity, healing, or confirmation, encouragement. I thank you for the opportunity to tap into my Soul Tribe Collective. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, my tribe, and my readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Ancestors. I ask this in the name of Christ. Amen. All right, let's see what we've got for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is the first angel answer for Leo? Okay, Leo. Forgiveness. This doesn't surprise me, Leo, because we have a lot of the Soul Tribe who are working through forgiveness. All right. What else? Something's not the right time. But you're praying about this, you're meditating on something, you're waiting for the right timing, okay? And there's something you're praying about in regards to timing that I feel like you're growing impatient on, and Spirit's saying it may not be the right time for whatever that is. Yeah, you're going to need to compromise in order to bring that in. So this is about forgiving and being willing to compromise on something you're praying about, okay? You're praying about something here. They want you to remain positive. So let's just see what this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm going to jump into what is not the right time first, and then we'll go to forgiveness and compromise, because whatever is not happening currently, it's tied to your ability to forgive and compromise in a situation. Whatever this is that's not the right time. You're praying about this. You're thinking about it. What is not the right time? What is that situation? Okay. Past lives in reverse. So there's something from the past that you're struggling to release. And so that's why it's not the right time. You're still needing to release a situation. Yeah, conditions. So a situation, an environment, certain conditions. It could be a relationship, a job, a perception, okay? Or just these conditions that you're holding yourself to. It could be your own expectations that you're placing on yourself. Yeah. You're worried about how people are going to view you in regards to a situation. You're trying to pay attention to the signs I'm seeing. But Spirit's saying pay attention to your environment. Pay attention to your conditions. Because that's almost like creating this blockage for what you're praying about here. Tell me about the energy of forgiveness, please. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is this forgiveness about? Okay, so unpredictable. So confessions. Invitation from Spirit. Okay, so you got spirit guides around you, protecting you right now, Leo. They're offering you an invitation to confess something that okay, Leo, what I'm getting, Leo, is you need to there's a confession. There's something that you're thinking about, praying about, confessing here. Okay, your spirit guides are inviting you to confess something that whoever you're confessing to, they're going to be surprised by this confession. Okay, and And Spirit's saying this is an opportunity to confess whatever this is, so that forgiveness can begin. Because when you're not confessing, you're not facing a past life pattern here. You're scared to confess something so that you can break free from a past life pattern and start this pattern of forgiveness. Okay? Spirit's giving you the signs that the conditions need to change, and until these conditions change, okay, and you're already praying or getting insight about this from Spirit, until these conditions change, it's going to be a blockage. You're going to feel blocked on your path here, okay, because this confession needs to come in order for there to be a compromise, is what I'm seeing, okay? Whoever you're confessing to, or maybe someone's going to be confessing this to you, and if that's the case, Spirit's saying be in the energy of forgiveness and compromise with this person, okay? They've been really praying about this a lot, and they just keep holding themselves back from bringing whatever this truth is forward because they're afraid. They can't predict how you're going to react, or this is you in regards to someone else. So let's just see what this situation is, Leo. Okay? You can't predict how someone's going to act in regards to whatever this confession is. What needs to be confessed? Conflict. Something about a conflict that you're involved in. So your part, yeah. Yeah, some seeds that have been planted in regards to a conflict. Okay, so either someone's planting seeds of conflict in your life on purpose, or you've been doing this to someone else on purpose, Leo. And so you're needing to confess this. And until you confess this, or someone confesses to you, whoever needs to confess is being blocked on their path. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. Tell me about, and you're praying about this, you want to, if this is you, you want to come clean. Whoever needs to come clean here, they want to. They're praying about coming clean. But there's fear. They're afraid of this energy. They can't predict how people are going to receive this confession. This could be anything, okay? But whatever this confession is, it's going to cause conflict, or it has been growing seeds of conflict, okay? In a partnership, okay, in someone's partnership or in your partnership, okay? So it's like the fear of confessing is because whatever, it's something, Seven of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow, planting seeds and then having to deal with the seeds that you planted, whether they're positive or they're negative. And this is in regards to a partnership and that you're conflicted about, and you're needing to confess about that. Yeah, so that you can have abundance. The forgiveness is the Ace of Pentacles here, right? The abundance of forgiveness is what I'm seeing. There will be compromise in this situation. Yeah, it's just part of the journey. Eight of Wands, when you communicate. Eight of Wands is about communicating. When this confession is communicated, I do see there is going to be a compromise. Okay, but this unpredictable energy is holding someone back from confessing. They're not sure if they're going to get forgiveness or not, so they're scared to confess. And instead, there's a lot of conflict and a lot of seeds of conflict being grown in a partnership here. Okay, and Spirit's telling you how to bring this into abundance, out of conflict into abundance, and it's through this confession and allowing this energy of forgiveness to begin. Because forgiveness can't even begin if someone's holding back the confession, right? And so if you're holding back this confession, or whoever's doing this is holding back this confession, they're blocking the opportunity for forgiveness to come into a situation, for compromise to come into a situation, and they're holding themselves into the past. They're holding themselves stuck into a past condition here. Okay? And so Spirit's trying to get you to pay attention, to come out of fear, and to bring this confession forward. Yeah, you're stuck in judgment of the past if you can't do this, okay? Judgment, angel of the past. That's what I just spoke on, okay? Spirit's just giving confirmation that, yes, you're holding yourself in judgment. You're judging yourself. You're afraid of whatever this is, whatever this confession is. You're afraid to bring it forward. And so that's holding you in this energy of judgment and stuck in the past. And you've been praying about this. You're going after an Ace of Pentacles here. You want an Ace of Pentacles, and this is meant to be your Ace of Pentacles, but it's not the right time. And you're wondering, well, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? Why aren't things happening the way I'm expecting them to happen? It's because it's tied to this situation, Spirit's saying. When this situation gets cleared up, that's when the right time will come in, and this Ace of Pentacles, this abundance will begin. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. And you're going, yes, angel of reflection. So what you're reflecting on, what Spirit's giving you signs about in regards to confessing something and to allowing a situation to be forgiven, or to, you know, have the opportunity to at least work through forgiveness. Like, you're blocking the opportunity. You're worried about, oh, they'll never forgive me, or whatever. So you're holding it back out of fear of not being forgiven. But that's you holding it back. Like, you're taking away an opportunity of growth. And if this person doesn't forgive you, at least you will have this opportunity to forgive yourself, right? But now you're sitting in this energy of judgment, holding on to this secret. You're not allowing yourself to forgive yourself because you're still worrying about, is that person going to forgive you? Do you know what I'm trying to say here? And so Spirit's saying, let it go, release it. Release this conflict, because the more you're holding this back, the more seeds of conflict that you're planting, the more judgment energy that's being created when you're meant to have this Ace of Pentacles energy. So you're in this energy of reflection right now, okay? Asking and praying about how to bring this forward. And Spirit's going to guide you, and they are guiding you. They're guiding you into a compromise on this journey. So tell me about compromise, please. Spirit, compromise with Spirit, listen to Spirit. You got spirituality, Knight of Cups, maybe make a love offer, right? I mean, this bringing this secret up, bringing this confession forward. It could be just a confession about your feelings that you're conflicted about. It doesn't have to be some deep, dark secret. Some of y'all it will be. Some of you guys, it's just you feeling conflicted about your feelings and needing to confess that, okay? And it's part of your spiritual journey to learn about compromise and listening to Spirit as you overcome this test here. Yeah, you're going to be very happy with the outcome, right? When you get into this energy of compromising, instead of holding back out of fear of forgiveness here, fear of lack of forgiveness, when you listen here, you get on this journey of spiritual awareness, spiritual growth. This is a spiritual test. You're going to be very happy. It's leading you to the Sun card, but it's coming in with compromise. It's coming in with compromise, okay? And right now you're reflecting and praying about this. You're expecting abundance, and abundance is yours, but it's not going to come in until you follow your inner guidance here and get out of this energy of the past judgment, is what I'm seeing. What is unpredictable? What is unpredictable? The Empress. Oh my goodness. The Empress is unpredictable. You're not sure if this Empress energy is gonna forgive you. So either you're not sure about this Empress forgiving you, or you're this Empress, okay? Or I feel like this is someone who wants to confess something to the Empress, though. What is this that they want to confess? It could be the way you feel about this Empress, okay? That you want forgiveness from this Empress. Yeah, but you're not certain if the Empress is going to forgive you or not, is what I'm seeing, okay? You're trying to get clarity about your Empress. Is she going to forgive you? Right? Your Empress is a High Priestess energy who's very intuitive, I'm hearing, okay? Very intuitive, very powerful. And so there's a fear of losing this Empress if you confess something. And Spirit's saying you're juggling something. Like, you've been juggling this Empress, and this Empress is a High Priestess and powerful. So you can't continue to juggle whatever this is. It's going to come to light regardless. They're giving you an opportunity, right, to face your fear. But eventually, you're going to lose that opportunity of facing your fear. This Empress is your abundance. This Empress energy is your abundance, but you're going to have to let go of something from the past here. Judgment, okay? Your and current conditions of your past that you're holding yourself into. in order to have your abundance with this Empress energy, but you're trying to juggle too much. So maybe you need to talk to this Empress about what you've been juggling. Hold on, something fell. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. So you've been feeling stuck, juggling a lot. You're juggling this conflict with this Empress. You're feeling conflicted with this Empress. Maybe you caused conflict for this Empress. Some of you guys may have caused conflict for this Empress. And you were part of some kind of third party or juggling situation here, thinking you were going to grab some abundance away from the Empress. And now you're not sure about that. Now you're realizing that you might have made a mistake here. But there are no mistakes, okay? This situation is, if you learn to compromise and come up with whatever this confession is, it's actually leading you to happiness and spirituality. And it's actually this has all been part of your journey. Your test is to communicate, though, to confess something. That's your test. Yeah, and you're stressed out about a decision that you've made in the past here, okay? Your test is to overcome this stress over your own decisions that you made in regards to this Empress energy, and to face your fears and to confess whatever this is. Yeah, about a commitment, right? You're stressed about decisions that you made in a commitment, and it's time to bring it to the light, I'm hearing, so that you can move into your joy and your happiness, your compromising energy. I feel like this Empress will forgive you. Yeah, this Empress will forgive you. The Lovers, Angels of Commitment, okay, is what I'm seeing here. There will be a compromise. Yeah, freedom. Somebody's gaining freedom from this situation. Maybe this is what you need to tell your Empress. I don't know. It's like gaining your freedom in a commitment here. You need to gain freedom maybe from a past life commitment, possibly. Or somehow this is tied down. There's somebody that did some shady stuff in an environment, in a commitment tied to this Empress. I don't know if it's a third party that's done this to the Empress and this commitment here, or if it's this person that's committed to the Empress that did it. But there's a lover situation, a commitment situation, that when this confession comes forward, it's going to create freedom for all involved. There's going to be a compromise. There's going to be a happiness on this journey, and it's part of the spiritual test that you guys signed up to go through together. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and if you can do that, you're going to have a celebration and the angel of blessings. So this confession is actually bringing in a celebration of blessings. Okay? But Leo, you're sitting back here fearful, right? Afraid of it. You can't predict how this Empress is going to react. Okay? This Empress is very powerful and intuitive here. And so that's why you don't know what the Empress knows. Right? So the best bet is just to come out with the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so you can be set free. The truth will set you free. And nothing but the truth will set you free, I'm hearing. So the truth, yeah, follow your guided ideas here, because the truth is what's going to set you free and move you on to your correct path. And you're getting recognition of this. Okay? You're recognizing what needs to be done in order to move forward. Okay? Yeah, and this could be someone, maybe it's a friendship. There's recognition about a friendship here. Maybe you want to be, yeah, and that you're independent from right now. Maybe you want to be friends with this Empress. I don't know. Somebody's independent here. I feel like it's this Empress who's independent, who's offering you friendship, but recognizes something that you're not speaking on, basically. Right? You don't have this Empress fooled. She's the High Priestess. So this Empress is free. Don't you want your freedom too, Spirit's saying? Right? What you think they're gonna have one reaction, but you're gonna be pleasantly surprised at the true reaction, because you're dealing with an Empress who knows how to compromise, okay? Is what I'm seeing. So the only thing holding you back is your fear. Literally. The only thing holding you back is your own fear. And this is happening for your spiritual growth. There's a purpose to everything. This is happening for your own personal spiritual growth, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, it's time to join in. It's time to join in, Spirit's saying. Yeah, it's time to bring up some kind of memory that you're blocking or something that you don't want to reveal from the past. There's something that you're trying not to reveal from the past. You're holding on to a memory, and Spirit's saying, allow someone in. Allow this truth to set you free. Speak this truth, however way you need to do it, so that you can welcome the new. I can't make this up. So that you can welcome the new. Okay? This is for your self-employment. This is for yourself. This is something you need to do for your own self here. It's almost like clearing your conscience or something and growing up. You're going to have to leave behind something you've been doing here in the past. Right? Leaving behind a hobby, something that you were doing for fun, or you were doing when you wasn't clearly thinking. There's something here that you've been doing that you're going to have to leave behind. It's an extracurricular activity here, okay? And this is you growing up when you learn to leave this behind and then confess this. Confession is huge. You got to bring this out. That's part of the test. That's part of you facing your fears and growing up spiritually and just owning your walk. There are no mistakes. Everybody messes up, right? Everybody does things when they're in their lower vibrational energy, but in order to come out of that energy, you got to face it head on and not be afraid to own up to whatever it was, right? Because if you're afraid to own it, then it's going to be used as ammo against you. The devil can use it as a way to make you feel guilty, right? To make you feel ashamed. Like it can be used by the dark energies against you. But when you own it and you bring it to the light, you can purge it, and then it becomes the light, right? It becomes an experience that has been a lesson to you, right? It doesn't become your shackles. It becomes the key to your freedom. Okay, Leo? So take this how it resonates, but that's what I'm feeling for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Now I see why Spirit had you guys go last. Okay, now I get why you guys are the last ones up here, because this message is a little bit different than the rest of them that I've been receiving in this cycle. But hey, it is what it is, beautiful. So good luck with this. It's not the right time. Let me see. It's not the right time because you're stuck in the past, and you're going to have to own something about a past action before your abundance is going to come in, is what I'm seeing. It's part of you being willing to compromise and listen to Spirit so that you can have forgiveness, whether you need to forgive yourself or you need to forgive another. There will be forgiveness, but you can't block the opportunity for it to come in by being fearful of owning whatever this is. Okay, you already know. You've been holding on to some kind of guilt or shame around this, I'm seeing. And Spirit wants you to release that guilt, release that shame, and just own whatever this is. Let me see. I'm going to get you a little bit more advice here. Okay, Spirit, give me, just to close out for Leo, what else do you want to say to Leo here? What else do you want to say to Leo? Thank you. Fear. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. It's your own fear, Leo, that Spirit's telling you it's time to face. Release all fear. It says, I invite you, Divine, to move through me in all ways, guiding my actions in every moment. Let me release all fear and feel unbridled openness to the new. Okay, this is holding you back. This is fear that's holding you back. And so you're going to have to face it, step up, own it, and speak your truth. And just rest in not knowing how people are going to react. It doesn't matter how they react. It matters how you're going to release this, okay? I rest in the unknown. Change me, Divine, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. Okay, what else for Leo? It's time to be authentically yourself, Leo. Okay? Fear of how others are going to react, fear of how others are going to perceive you or judge you for whatever this is holding you back from your true self. And Spirit's wanting you to be your authentic self and just own it all. Own it, baby. Own it is what I'm hearing. Okay? There are no mistakes. Not really. We call them mistakes, but they're opportunities of growth. And we use those mistakes, those so-called mistakes, to learn and grow and fuel who we're becoming. But if you hold on to them and just perceive it as a mistake, and you hold on to it out of a fear or out of what people may think or judge you because of, right? Then it becomes your shackles. It becomes your prison. It becomes your jail, okay? So break yourself free from that prison of fear, and step into your authentic self is what Spirit's trying to get you to do here. It says, change me, divine, into one who has the courage to be my true self. Allow me to honor my sexuality, desires, and needs as sacred. Ooh, that could be the secret. Ooh. I meant to say sacred, but I said secret, right? And so it could be something sexual or a desire or something here, okay? Anyways, let me read that again. Allow me to honor my sexuality, desires, and needs as sacred expressions of your divine love. So that whatever this confession is, it could be something around sexual, something sexual, okay? And you're going to have to own up to this in order to step out of fear into authenticity and to claim your soulmate here, which is your Empress energy, which is your Ace of Pentacles, okay? I am one who trusts. Allow me, divine, to trust that the perfect person has already been selected. In the right place and time we shall meet, for you know every true desire of my heart. May I only wish for what you wish for me. All right, Leo, we're going to get off here. We're going to end it there. You will be supported. If you step out of this fear and you step into your authentic self, you're going to be supported. You're going to be moved towards where you need to be moved towards. And even if whoever you're confessing to has the inability to forgive you, it's going to open the doorway for you to forgive yourself, okay? For you to break free from your prison of judgment and guilt and shame, or whatever this is, that this fear that's holding you back. So if you don't do it for anyone else, do it for yourself, is what Spirit wants you to understand. And you will be supported. The right help will come at the right time. All right, I love you. Like, share, subscribe. You may not want to share your comments, Leo. I know this is a little personal, so you can please, if you don't mind being bold and brave and sharing your comments with the Soul Tribe Collective on how this resonates with you, please do. Leave comments in the comment section. Help others, from your own experience. But if you don't, we understand. We love you, and we're praying for you, and you're going to overcome this. But it's going to take you facing your fear. That's what's creating the blockage. If you're feeling blocked, that's what it is. What we just talked about, okay? Bye, guys.